let me start it off in what should not be a hot take of the week, but apparently is a hot take of the week. The PlayStation 2 is the greatest console of all time.
I was going to steal your take. I 100% was.
Disgusting.
100% was. We seen that tweet like 10 minutes apart. You tweeted first. I was still tweeting. I seen that.
I just don't. I don't
go
understand
ahead.
why that's a conversation. I literally, like, there were people in the comments. Oh man, if we're really being honest, PS4 over the PlayStation 2 or blah, blah. And mind you, the list that we saw was just PlayStation rankings, right? The original one was just PlayStation rankings. Why are we doing all this other?
Very true.
Yeah, I elevated it personally for my GOAT standard. I don't know if this is necessarily a chime or not, but my hot take is that there's only 4 consoles that realistically have a shot at being numero uno, and the PS4 is certainly not one of them. You have the Xbox 360, you have the PS2, you have the Nintendo Wii, which I don't know why niggas aren't bringing up, and you have the Nintendo DS. Now, I think the elephant in the room is the DS. Again, I'm talking about who can make a case for being the GOAT. There's a lot of great consoles I didn't mention, obviously. The GameCube, N64, PS3, anything like that. But I think all of those, if we really were to spend 30 minutes to talk about it, you could break down why the PS3 is eliminated, for example, because the Xbox 360 exists. So
Well,
wanting to put a TKO, it's out.
Sage,
What?
I'm glad you said that because we have another quick tier list.
Oh, so this is easy as fuck. I bet. So
This
I do
is
get
gonna
this is my territory, Nick.
We have these couple of tiers. This is going to be quick. We have the best console of all time, A tier, the Xbox 360 tier, the B tier, I'd rather play with needles, and not old enough. Let's go ahead and get some of this trash off the list. Wii U.
Wii U? Nah.
I'd rather play with needles.
I'm gonna say
Nah.
play with needles
Wii
tier.
U.
I think this is the SNES, this is the Nintendo NES and the Nintendo SNES. I think that
Not
should
old
go in.
enough.
SNES is solid. It wouldn't be anything above B though. It's
Did
solid.
you play it before?
Yeah, it's one of them.
Yeah.
It's definitely an UNC system. It's definitely one of them UNC systems.
100%.
If you were to argue it's the GOAT, it's just on Pioneer arguments. There's no
What the
feasible
fuck
thing.
you playing? Pong,
Okay.
nigga?
Yeah, that's
Well,
what I'm saying. Yeah, you're literally making a. Oh, it was the first thing to the whole time.
I'll go ahead and put those in not old enough, just out of respect. What you was gonna say? I'd rather play with needles.
No, I was gonna say B tier, but that's just me.
Oh, I think they're but
Yeah, you know.
I think yes, that good games. It did. Nobody's saying it didn't, but compared to the other consoles that we're talking about, GOAT.
the Game Boy Pocket. This is not the Game Boy Color. This is the Game Boy. This is just the original
Pocket?
Game Boy.
This
This is Game Boy.
Oh,
I'm
you
not
talking about
I don't know,
the
bro.
one with the I was gonna say the one with the 2 buttons, like the old Pac-Man looking ass Game Boy.
Yeah, and you had to slide it up and down to get the.
Oh yeah, that's
just
I don't think I played that one. I'm gonna just say not old enough.
Not old enough. The
those games
PlayStation
didn't work.
1 for those that the PlayStation 1.
What's below B tier?
My uncle
I'd
had it,
rather-
but
I'd rather
I'm
play
gonna
with needles.
So
I'm
then,
gonna
yeah, B tier.
go B. But I hear that.
I'm gonna go
B
with
tier.
B. Never played it though.
The Nintendo 64.
So this is one of the ones where on a tier list it'll
under
look
S
way better
or
than
A?
what I was talking about, and a 64 is A tier to me.
64 is A tier.
I'm gonna say what's under the highest tier.
A tier.
So then it's A.
Yeah, this will clear up what I was saying earlier as my hot take later.
The Dreamcast.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
I
y'all tier
fucked
list,
with the
man. I ain't gonna lie.
Dreamcast.
the Dreamcast
You're
is
about to come in.
solid.
You're about to come in.
Yeah, don't worry.
God
We getting all the bullshit out the way.
The Dreamcast.
And
not
Sage is
bullshit.
a year older than me. This is
I
crazy.
think, yeah, but I was a nerd. I'm still a nerd. I'm a loser.
I guess.
Dreamcast. I don't think
I
it's
wanna say
dwarfing the
B.
PS1, dog. I don't think it's dwarfing it.
I say B tier. Fine,
Yeah, I don't think it's dwarfing it. I'm going
That's
B.
perfectly fine. What is this? Is this a Sega Genesis? I mean,
I
if you
can't
played the
see.
Sega, it's the Sega Genesis. This is the Sega Genesis.
Oh, the Sega. I think that's
Not old
I
enough.
can't fake. Yeah,
Okay.
I can't fake. I ain't played that joint too much. Even though I did play it, I go
I'm
ahead
about
and
to
say
say,
I know.
I played it a lot. All right, let's get into some actual. I think actually the PS Vita, not the PS.
Vita is one of them things that niggas
Wrong
is trying to
era.
overrate for some reason. Vita was
Jalil
cool.
Okafor tier.
Yeah,
Wrong era,
Vita
man.
was cool. I don't know why niggas haven't revisionist history on the Vita. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna give it Needles.
Rather play with needles.
Needles.
Yeah, it's
Needles,
like
thank you.
I don't like, bro. We had peak consoles before. I don't know why
Yeah.
y'all niggas trying to lie on the Vita.
I don't remember which version of the DS this is, but
I don't think that's the Vita, by the way. That might just be a PSP.
No.
If
'cause
that's
the
just the
PSP
PSP,
is, the PSP is right next to it.
PSP is all the way on the right.
Okay.
The DSi. I think that's the DSi.
Don't know ball.
The DSi.
DSi.
Do you have 3DS and the regular DS on here, or is DSi gonna count?
Is DSi after 3DS?
No, that's right before 3DS. I think
Yeah.
3DS.
The DSi/DS. Oh, that's the Switch.
No. The DSi. The DSi is up there. The Nintendo
Okay.
DSi.
All right, Nintendo DSi.
I've got that in B tier. So
It's not on the level of Xbox 360 that Omar listed as the tier, but I would put it there.
That's not the DS. That shit was too rich for me.
I would put it in Xbox 360 tier, but it's
you would put it in Xbox 360. Say less.
Yeah.
Sage. I agree. The 3DS.
3DS now.
No.
Hey man, look, the zoom did not work. The 3D effects did not work, but the games that were there, I believe this is when the Game Boy slot was added to the DS.
I think so. No. The Game Boy slot.
Or was
on
it
the
always
DS.
there?
That was on the DS.
That was there on the light when I had my light.
Yeah,
yeah.
DS light.
But at that point though, because even in the games that dropped, that one's probably A.
Hey.
If not.
Oh, brother.
Wait,
Okay, cool.
what's above that?
All time. I
it's
wouldn't
not
have
all
this.
time.
I'm letting you rock. I'm not putting that up there. Game Boy SP.
Don't know ball.
Oh, you bugging. SP? That's
That's
the
A.
pioneer of fuck.
That's a A.
That's going.
That's a
Yeah,
A.
that's A. That's a pioneer.
Pokemon Emerald, man.
GameCube.
That's A to me.
A.
I ain't gonna lie.
That we're only leaving one for the greatest.
Not necessarily. I mean, usually
I'm about to say if you want to.
Okay, I'll go with y'all for A for now. But that's arguable. Go.
It is.
It's just not going to.
PSP is a B tier console to me.
Hell no.
That's A.
Hell no. That's A. It's A.
360.
I would probably agree with Souls. Chat, PSP, is it in the 360 tier or the A tier? Nintendo
PSP had a lot of shit fucked up with it though. CDs.
Nintendo Wii.
That I'm putting in
Greatest of all
GOAT tier
time.
now, and I gotta think if something knocks it off.
Numbers wise, GOAT. But I never played it.
You
Niggas-
cannot.
Oh my God.
And the Wii, like I was getting to, the Wii is the reason
I've seen
why
that days.
I'm cool with GameCube in A tier, because there is no feasible argument that you have a GameCube above a Wii. That literally is a I'm older and I like Smash 4 more than Brawl take. That is stupid.
Now, let's get into the real ball.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Did you freeze?
I'm about to say, did it?
Okay, well, let me just address. I've played
Oh,
a
yeah,
Wii
you did.
before. It's just I never played it regularly. So
Yeah.
that one shit. The fuck was that, man?
Well, while I'm talking about it, since Omar's frozen, we needed Yap Fest while he comes back. Let me explain my take even further for the GameCubers. Dog, not only is it backwards compatibility, which is damn near like a fuck you, on top of that, you would have to argue the GameCube exclusives go harder than the enhanced or future Wii exclusive versions of Nintendo games, and that the separate versions of Wii exclusives aren't all timers, which would be the complete bias, preposterous, blasphemous take I've ever heard. So you would have to literally argue that things like Wii Sports, Wii Fit, if you're one of those guys, Mario Sonic Olympic Games, Michael Jackson Experience, Just Dance, all of these games are flops. Then you'd have to argue that the GameCube had better exclusive versions of Mario Sonic Olympic Games, better versions of Smash vs. Smash, better versions of Zelda, all of these things, just to say the GameCube was better. You're doing a lot.
Sage,
Doing a lot.
you arguing with a crowd of niggas in their mid-30s.
Yeah,
Doesn't even matter.
that's
Because there's
it's
no
literal
argument for a
fact. I
GameCube
had
over a Wii.
both.
Facts.
I literally had both, and we were sitting there, and my pops was sitting there because he would be the nigga that take the L and play the dumbass games I like to play with me. He was like, "Oh no, this Wii actually kind of cool." And the next thing you know, Grandma playing the Wii. Next thing you know, Aunt playing the Wii. Next thing you know, Obama playing a week. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like,
The day I found out-
live that shit, bro.
Nigga, I had my Wii for so long. The day I found out that bitch was a mini, not even a mini, it was just an enhanced version of the GameCube where you could put GameCube games in it. You literally could flip a little fucking tray open and plug 4 GameCube controllers in it.
Bro,
I was like, this is, what are we doing? I
There's
can go from
no
playing all my
argument.
GameCube games to now I'm playing Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. What? How are these niggas not winning?
That's what I'm saying. And let me be clear. This does not, like, backwards compatibility isn't some obtuse thing that we're going to do for majority of this, because then you assholes are going to be like, oh, so the PS5 stops every other system. No, nobody's doing that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, to argue the GameCube, you have to do the most turn your brain off nostalgia pioneer takes possible. It just, no, you're not cooking, bro. The game, that's why the GameCube, you can argue goated tier, you can argue top 5 console, 4, 3, or even 2. There is no argument that the GameCube's better. None.
Okay, I apologize for that. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully,
Is it raining?
I don't think so.
Damn.
It rained today though. We got 1 day break. It is raining. All right, let's finish this off.
You good, bro.
PlayStation 3.
PS3, it is up there, but it has no argument above a 2. No,
It's-
no argument for being the GOAT, because it's not better than 360. But
I'm about to
it's
say
probably in
A
GOAT
tier.
tier. It's
If
A tier.
360 is gonna go in 360, it'd have to be B. I think it's a tier below. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
PlayStation 4.
I think it's noticeably a bit worse than the 3.
I think that's a B.
Yeah, that's B.
No, why
Or
not B?
no, actually, for this tier list, 360 tier.
360.
This is better than
I fuck
OG.
with it. I can
True.
agree.
I forgot.
PlayStation 5.
B.
To
I'd
be
rather play with
determined-
needles.
Well, Damo can't.
I actually started PC gaming because of the PS5.
Damo's opinion can't count. I think it's unfair. The PS5, to be very fair, has a hell of a catalog of exclusive games. It's just, it just feels like a lot of why is this a console here? I'm gonna have to say low B tier, maybe needles, but it still needs time.
Definitely needles.
Needs time.
Yeah, because the graphics are nice, the game
Chat.
exclusives are nice, but it just hasn't.
Chat,
When
we
did
have
PS3 come out?
two B tiers and 2 needles tiers. So tell me where the PlayStation 5 ranks. This is my issue. There's like 95 sex boxes. So we decided to do we decided to do all these little different sex boxes.
Okay.
So I need to know where this sex box series 1 goes.
Series 1, that's the newest one. Oh wait, no, that's the first one. Idiot.
That's the
Ooh.
OG Xbox?
That's
No,
is that the PS4 competitor?
Yeah, I think it's the PS4 competitor. The Series 1, the Xbox One Series S.
Oh, so Xbox One.
Oh, Xbox
B tier.
One. Oh,
B tier.
Xbox One is B. Yeah, textbook B, easy B.
B tier.
I'd rather play with needles. Chat, you have to decipher is the Xbox One S in the I'd rather play with needles or B tier. Now this is the joint with the Kinect. The one with the Kinect on.
No, the Xbox One is the one with the Kinect.
Yeah, so
No, this was in the 1S, and then this is the regular one. So
How you
there's
know
a
that?
1
How you-
and there's a 1S.
What's the difference?
Cruz is actually saying no.
yeah. There seems to be
No,
a
Cruz
confusion
doesn't.
here.
No. Listen to what I'm telling you.
I'm listening.
This white one with the circle is the Series S.
Okay.
And the black
Uh-huh.
one is the Xbox One or 7. Or somebody said 7.
All right, wait. So the white
Xbox
one is the
One.
PS5
Okay.
competitor. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, the white one is the PS5 competitor. Yes.
And then the black one is the PS4 competitor.
Yes.
Didn't we
Yeah.
just rank the PS4 competitor?
I'm about to
though?
say, so which one did we just rank?
I'm asking you about. We just ranked the.
Is it
Xbox
Series
One
S and then
Yes, the
Series X?
S.
Okay.
God, that's why I hate.
The Xbox
being
One
said
S. So there's
horde
2 Xbox
naming.
Ones. Okay.
This is
Horde
why, and this one has the Connect on it. So this is why this shit is trash.
Horde names.
then there's no reason to rank it. There's no reason to rank 2 Xbox Ones. This is dumb.
No, rank them. Rank the sex boxes.
I'm gonna say that both are pretty much of the same tier. I don't think one dwarfed the other. One just ran better,
it's the
which
same
fair
thing.
enough. That does mean it is better. So let me take that back. But I don't know which one of the two ran better. The one that ran better is B tier. The other one's Needles.
So we're saying both of them are Needles.
Both of them are needles to me.
Jesus.
It's an Xbox One game.
The one that ran well is B tier. The one that was like, holy shit, make another Xbox. Yeah, that's obviously.
All right. The original Xbox.
The OG
OG?
Xbox.
The original
B
Xbox.
tier.
OG probably
B
OG
tier.
probably might even go to 360 tier. Nah, it's on PS tier.
The only games that
PlayStation
shit
tier.
had, looking back on it, was literally Halo. So if you think Halo carries that hard,
No, I think it's on the same tier as PlayStation.
I'm tweaking. That's the B tier, and the Xbox One is on the 360 tier. I'm tweaking.
well, we're going B tier because niggas said it. And last one,
I might agree with that actually.
Xbox 360.
Go.
That's in GO tier.
Do we only have one in GOAT?
No, we have two.
I'm gonna say it should be 2 and GOAT, and this makes 3.
Those 3 in GOAT tier. That's what I like wholeheartedly believe. It's one of them 3.
B Souls.
GOAT, yeah, GOAT.
Chat, I have the Xbox 360 and Xbox 360 tier personally, and I'm gonna tell you.
You
I'm
got a
gonna tell
Game
you
Boy
why.
above an Xbox 360?
I'm gonna tell you why. And I said this when I did it on my stream. There's no way that I can have a console where 55 to 60% of users experience Red Ring of Death at least once in anything above like an A tier. The fact that this thing is so broken that more than half of your user base faced your system literally just getting bricked at some point in its lifespan is actually stupid. Like in any other situation, we would mark that as a bad console, or bad product. We would market that as a bad product. How long was the 360 out before the one came out?
I got it when the Slim
out?
came out,
Yeah,
so I never
got
had
a
that
couple of
problem.
those,
But
yeah.
I
But
was say, by the
was
time
all-
they offer the better versions, if you're talking about just the OG white one, that's
yeah,
06.
yeah,
So it went from how long to what?
2013.
06 to, yeah.
So from 06 to 05, I see it's at 05, just based on
Xbox One dropped in 2013.
05 to 2013.
2013.
So we're talking about what, 8 years? About 8 years
For
of
the
shit
white
being-
one?
Yes.
There was no Red Ring of Death for
That's not what I said.
the advanced. I mean, but
That's not what I
that shit
said.
got recalled.
Hey,
So
man.
we're not gonna talk about the PlayStation with the orange light of death. We're not talking about
Yeah,
that.
so this
you
to
look
be
at the
blow out
sti-
memory cards to get
if
the
you
PS2 working.
if you look at the statistics behind this orange light of death, it is substantially less. Again, if more than
Fair.
50% of your consoles go brick, we would say for anything else that is bad tech.
Absolutely fair. I will also say niggas did not take care of their consoles as well, but we're not gonna. Niggas ain't ready for that argument.
I think for me,
Okay, that's the cop
with-
out.
in comparison,
It's not a cop out. It's the truth. Niggas did not take care of their consoles real well.
I'm not gonna argue.
Niggas shit got dusty. Niggas done knocked they shit over. Niggas had it leaning, standing up sideways how it wasn't supposed to. Niggas had they shit on they fucking mama carpet or on they carpet that they did not take care of.
And you could
niggas,
do
a lot of people.
You could do all that. You could do all that with other consoles, and it still wouldn't have a 60% brick rate or brick chance.
Well, seeing how the vents were on the 3, I mean, I'm really about to get it on my nerves shit, so it's fine. But just the way the system was designed, it was a design flaw. It was bad design.
It made it more
badly,
desirable to me. I ain't gonna-
Right. That sounds like an issue with the 360. Can't even.
That's
put it in
super
there.
fine game. That's super fine.
I think there were several flaws with other
Plus all.
consoles that we didn't get into. But that's
Any of
different.
them?
I don't-
Any of them brick your console at 60% chances?
Brick your console, no, but like Game Boy, for example, Game Boy games just didn't work. That was very notorious with Game Boy. That you could play like Sonic unplayable. The frames would literally like you might as well jump and put your shit down, eat dinner, come back, and you're still trying to jump.
You can say
Things
that about
like
disc though. Disc.
So
niggas
disc
had
consoles.
disc.
So
No, I'm
yes,
saying all the consoles that had disc issues. Like a lot of them had laser disc issues or whatever the fuck, like reading the disc and shit.
For sure.
A lot of them had those issues. Again, is there any
yeah,
one
yeah,
of them
but
that would brick your
PS2 had the
console?
memory card shit too. But no, Ring of Death is the Ring of Death for a reason. It's the
What's the percentage? What's the percentage of people that was affected by PlayStation getting their shit hacked?
Lower than 60.
I don't think it was lower than 60. Seeing
Nah,
how much
when
money
when
they
when
get back
what
from
would they
the
call
company.
this thing?
It was
Hey,
Okay.
what would they call it? The Vipers
Okay.
or some shit? Ooh.
But that was the PS3 though, and we do have the PS3
No,
ranked lower.
Sony get hacked all the motherfucking time now. Let's not. Woo!
It is actually lower than 60. I know you're trying to get the joke off. It's lower than 60. So
them boys was not. Hey, you did not have a PSN account for like 2 days when them boys attacked. Oh my god!
And that's another
boys are
conversation. Once you got your account hacked, you got it back. Once your red ring of death died, you didn't get it back.
That's not true. They had workarounds on it, but you had to be really tapped in to fix your shit.
Right.
Wrap your shit in the paper.
Yeah,
wrap your shit in the
if this were
bath
my
towel.
channel,
Let it
I
run
would
for
argue
a
this
day.
to the moon. I know we
Boom,
gotta
but,
move,
hey.
but
Wrap your shit in
trust
a
me, I
bath
believe.
towel.
I mean, I'm just telling you what I
Let
did
it
when my shit got the red ring of death to
run
fix it and would have fixed it for the time being. But we're talking about a recalled console. So I mean, hey, the shit was again designed badly. It was a bad design console. It is what it is.
You in GOAT tier and
to say
design
things we
flaws.
haven't said
Because
about
it's not
360 in a
just the
positive
white
light.
version. Xbox 360 had multiple iterations. It was different Xbox 360s.
the one that
So,
sold the most was the white version out of that one as well. So majority of those Xbox
still isn't
Xbox
the-
360s got bricked up.
wasn't
Fantastic.
didn't do anything to what I just
Demo.
said.
Fantastic
Okay.
exclusives,
Fuck the
Connect
Kinect, by the
innovation. Xbox 360 is one of them.